Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. How are you doing today? Is your money safe? How about your life? Is it actually insured? Well, if not, then stay tuned for this message. It could be very important to you. We started things off with something we like to call pregame. Pregame is our warm up for building a positive energy within the workplace. I think this is an excellent exercise as it promotes the idea of having fun with what you do. Because you should have fun with what you do. Quite honestly, that's what I think. Personally, you should enjoy what you are doing with your life. We all have that choice, after all. So, why waste it in a 9 to 5 that drains your energy and your time and your soul instead of doing something that you genuinely enjoy? This is why we decide to come together and offer people the new life insurance, as well as means to saving your money from the hands of our corrupt government. So what was that? Where are we right now?
So right now we're in Disciples HQ. Pretty much what we specialize in is helping families not only grow their money, but protect their money as well. So we teach financial literacy a couple times a week here, helping agents make part-time income outside of whatever jobs they got going on, just to be able to reach more communities. So if you're open to an opportunity to learn how to make some extra money outside of your job, or you don't have anybody in your corner teaching you financial concepts about life insurance, retirement planning, we'd love to set up a time to chat with you.
That's amazing. And it looks like we do a little bit more than just that here at this office here. It looks like we get pretty well engaged with one another. We have fun.
Absolutely.
So is that how we pretty much start everything off every single time?
Yep. A bunch of fun, because the last thing we want to do at the end of a long work day is come to an office in a classroom setting to where we love doing things as a team. Right now there's little pre-game action, doing little games as a group to get things going. But an amazing day to cap off the evening with your peers, just to let go, let loose a little bit, and have fun and learn at the same time.
And what's your name, sir? Just so that way I'm aware myself, for my own knowledge, which position do you hold specifically within the company here?
For sure. My name's Arinya Kamfumi. I'm actually a marketing director, broker, and co-owner with PHP Agency.
He's the man who I'm going to be taking a lot of advice from for sure.
Thank you so much.
And thank you very much.
Absolutely.
Another motto we have is Sola Fide, or otherwise faith alone in Latin. We aren't necessarily a Christian organization, but a lot of us are, I would say, God-fearing individuals. A lot of us place Him first, place our Lord Jesus Christ first. A lot of us are Christian. I'm not sure if there are any people who aren't, though I wouldn't doubt that possibility. And it's not necessarily that people who are not Christian are not allowed. It's that a lot of people here happen to be Christian. And I just see no coincidence that there's a positive energy here compared to other places. You know what I'm saying? Compared to other environments. What do we got going on over here still? Are we still in the game? Oh man.
Yes, but now they got all people up together.
Oh no!
Your trainer actually thinks of the can't fool me. It's going to be beautiful when you can't fool me. And our beautiful Ashley can't fool me is going to help us out with that. Let's go! Hey. Awesome. So, also, clap it up for yourselves for being here on the weekend. That's beautiful. There's something to do and celebrate. But y'all know this is my favorite part of pregame. I want to hear what y'all got to say. Call outs and intention. Tell me what you gonna do by the end of March. Closeout is this week. We got some big stuff on the line, right? We got to show up and show up for RMDs and our EVPs. So, you got something to tell the universe? Step into the center.
All right, I got this.
Yay!
All right. There are a few days left in March, but I will still get 40 numbers for the campaigns to call. I will for sure reach Yeah, babe, but I was still going for the director.
Yeah. Hey. Ooh, anybody else?
Next.
Oh, hey.
I am going to close my first annuity by the end of March. And then my biggest payout yet for PhD. And be well on the way for PhD. The hard way, even if I didn't hit the promotion.
That's right.
Hey.
Good job, everybody. And you know, we're going to end it with a loud Let you take your potty breaks if you want no $1 million piece during training, okay?
I'd like to step in the middle.
Are you sure?
Could you please hold that for me and record it?
Oh my God. All right, so let me tell you what you got to do first.
Yeah.
The hub was Boom, PHP, Disciples to EMD. Are you doing your call outs and attentions right now? Okay, let's go.
So I start with what again? I'm sorry.
No, do your call out first.
My call is, this is literally my first ever official week here meeting you guys, so I would just like to say it's nice to meet each and every one of you individually and collectively. My name is Dalton, and this is my first time ever doing anything beyond myself, I would say. I'm learning how to market not only everything within this company, but I'm learning how to sell myself as an individual. And so I believe that this will give me an ample opportunity to learn more about myself and as an individual. And so I'd just like to say thank you all for the warm welcome and for all the fun that we're having so far. And I think it's going to only pick up from there.
That's right. Alright, now I know we got the energy for the loudest. Remember, boom, PHP, Disciples to EMD, boom. Okay.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Yeah!
Are you sure?
Yeah!
PHP, Disciples to EMD, boom. That's right.
I think we were all in the penis office.
Yes, we were.
We're the loudest office here, that's for sure.
Bring you tonight. You happen to be like my favorite person in the whole world. So I'm really excited. Some rules before we get started. Turn to your neighbor. Say we got standards around here.
We got standards around here, you know what I'm saying?
We got our do's and we got our don'ts. Say womp womp. Okay.
Womp womp.
Let's make sure we have our best energy, right? We got some notepads and pens. Even though we're watching a movie, we still gonna take some nuggets away, right? Okay. We look at Sindel. Please stand up, Sindel. Okay, let's go look for me, Sindel. Look at this amazing dress. The colors on point. The makeup is great. The heels are high like the standards. Spin around, Sindel. Looking absolutely amazing. Okay. Let's stand up for me. She's in the all black. She's ready to kill it. She's ready to kill it. You see the all black. We got the blazer. We got the heels. The makeup is on point. Okay, I love it. When you look good, you feel good. You make feel good money. Is that right?
Yeah.
All right. We got our adults say womp womp.
Womp.
Casual people make casual money. We're not doing that in 2024, right? And no potty breaks. One, because the water doesn't work anyway. And two, because you don't want to be distracted, guys. You don't want to distract the trainer either. Okay? And let's take out our cell phones. Let's make sure they're on silent. If you don't want them going off, or the DJ's going to have special songs here. Okay? Weekly schedule. Phone zone is on Monday from 6 to 8. This is how you set up your entire week. You get better on the phones. Wednesdays, pregame starts at 6:15. The doors will lock at 6:30. And Ari's been on the door, y'all. I don't know if y'all know. But Ari's been like 6:29 and 30 seconds. Click. She's not playing around, okay? Doors will lock at 6:30. And our guests are here at 7 or what?
Yes.
Our guests are here at 7 and we start training at 7. Pregame on Saturdays is at 9:15. Doors lock at 9:30 and our guests are here at 10 a.m. This is the link for booking appointments. If you have any questions, let us know, okay? President's Club is
A monthly recruiting club that starts with 10.
That's right. It's also the easiest way to make $10,000 in PHP. Saturday, I have a whole training planned out to show you exactly how that formula works. Okay? But we weren't going to do it today, but I figured let's do something fun because it's birthday boy's day, right? Now, Book of the Month, Change Your World by John C. Maxwell. I cannot go on enough about how good he is when it comes to leadership, self-development, building a team. anything John C. Maxwell, I'm telling you, is going to help your business grow. It's going to help you grow as a person. This book in particular is really, really good. It was actually recommended by Rodolfo Vargas, who's at about $250,000 in income for the month. Not the year, but the month. So if he's recommending a book, I would say you should read it, especially if it's for free on YouTube. You literally have nothing to lose. Now, licensing class, okay? This happens twice a week. It's through Zoom. Their time zone is different than ours, so the Saturday one is very, very early, but it's worth logging on, okay? And then we also have it on Tuesdays. It's on Zoom, so raise your hand if you're not licensed yet. It's show support. Okay. You want to make sure. It doesn't matter. Are you doing your thing? Okay. But Shayna, let's make sure we get you tapped into this class because it's very helpful. Okay. Now, licensed agent boot camp. If you want to get better in the field, if you're already licensed, you want to know how to write up certain products and services. You have questions about the servers or the carriers. You want to just know more information. This is the best thing to do is to get a license.
Today was a special day. It was actually the day before Arinya's birthday. So we celebrated. Our usual lessons were conducted by watching a fantastic movie known as Drumline. And with that, we had a fantastic evening. You will see from the rest of the clips that we ended up celebrating his birthday, things like that. And so I didn't really record a whole lot, but nonetheless, it was a fantastic meeting.
And whatnot. But we'll basically start with the basics. And these are trusty for today.
Look at that. So you got that yesterday.
Yo, that was nice.
Amazing. I've never been so fired up for a whiteboard in my life. He got this yesterday, and I felt like it was a good Christmas. Happy birthday to you. It tilts.
It tells, oh man.
I can't tell you my secret.
Lock here.
Where's that stuff?
All right. We're going to throw it together. We'll start with the basics first, and then we'll get a little bit more into it, do some role playing as well.
What page are we on, Coach?
Let's start with the different types of life insurance, right? We'll start on page 32.
Page 32. Okay.
Now, what's the three main types of life insurance? You have the book in there in front of you. If you don't, sit next to somebody that does, and we'll talk through it. What's the first one that you see there on that page? Page 33.
Sure.
What's the next one?
Permanent.
There we go. What's the other one? Page 35. What was that?
Final expense.
Final expense? What's another one? Page 35.
Now, we don't have time for the full lesson to be shown here on camera. However, basically, Arinya covered the different aspects of PHP, the different plans, the different things that you can do. The final expense, one of the words that you might have seen up there. Final expense is essentially the burial money, the money that supplies that is given to your family in order to bury you, because burying a person is actually crazy expensive, believe it or not. If you have not done your research on how much it costs to bury somebody, it's insane. It's a lot of money. Like, I don't know why it costs in the 20 grand and above range to bury somebody, but apparently coffins are expensive. You know what I'm saying? And then not only are you buying the coffin, but you're ensuring that the funeral service is paid for, and on top of that, you're paying for a tombstone. There's so many things, you know what I'm saying? And although I don't have really a clip of that, since my camera actually died pretty early that day, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't go in fully prepared, sort of a thing. I didn't have my camera fully charged, and that was completely my fault. However, what I will say is is a pretty important aspect. And the clip that you saw was only one of the terms that he really covered, which was term. And there was a lot more that went into that, of course, after the clip ended. There were a lot more aspects that were covered from, as you saw from the list on the whiteboard that I showed.